Hey guys. Hey there. So I just went to Pressed Juicery for maybe the first time. I think it's the first time. I feel like I've had their juice before, but I think I got it from like Lazy Acres or somewhere else. This is my first time going there, and I'm actually going to be doing like a one-day juice cleanse. I think I'm going to do it on Sunday. And when I went online to order it, like I saw their other offerings and I was curious and interested, especially because I saw they have vegan soft serve. They have a couple of flavors year round. One is vanilla and one is chocolate, and I think they also have strawberry actually. But now they also have vegan pumpkin spice soft serve, so I had to get that today. Oh man, they also gave me a free wellness shot, but it is not vegan. It has honey in it. I hate it when that happens. I hate it. Pressed Juicery is like almost completely vegan, and I mean, this has never happened to me with them before because I've never purchased from them directly, but I used to use Sunday Scary CBD gummies, and I would order the vegan product, their vegan gummies, and they would always send me like freebies that were not vegan, and I'm like, I'm not going to use this. I don't know anyone else that I can give it to. It's just going to go in the trash. So now I switched to a different brand that's totally vegan, and that solved that problem. Okay, so this is the pumpkin spice thing. It said on their website, it suggested to get, crap, now I don't remember. It said to get it with the praline topping. It said to get the granola butter. And the third thing was something else. I don't remember what it was. But before I saw that, I already kind of decided that one of my toppings was going to be coconut. And I don't know why I thought that coconut and pumpkin seemed like it would go together. Actually, you know what? I do know. I was like, I know something that I eat already is pumpkin and coconut, but that seems like a really weird combination. And I realized just now that it is pumpkin pie with coconut whipped cream. So yeah, it seems odd, but I know that it goes well together. I'm like afraid to open this, that it's gonna go everywhere. And it's also super smushed down, and I'm gonna have to take a photo of it. I also, before I get started, I wanted to show you one other thing that I got. I got my 6 juices for my one-day cleanse thingy, and then I got a jar of overnight oats. And I know I'm like always conflicted buying overnight oats like pre-made because oatmeal is so cheap, and overnight oats are so easy and convenient to make. But this is blueberry lemon flavor, and I've always wanted to make lemon flavored overnight oats, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it. And when I feel that way, usually I find that having someone else make it for me helps me decide better than if I made it for myself. Does that make sense? Kind of like I want to see how a professional oat maker would do it before I give it my try, you know? Plus this jar is pretty cute. I could use it for my overnight oats in the future. Okay, I'm gonna put this away and I'm gonna get started on this because it's gonna start melting soon. I actually brought my like reusable cutlery today. I know you've probably seen other videos where I haven't been using them, and like straws and stuff. I've been using plastic straws. And honestly, I've just been out of the habit of bringing my own stuff. I would like realize, oh, I'm gonna go out and eat today, and then I would realize that I don't have it. I guess this comes with a big spoon and a small spoon, and the big spoon is like ginormous, so that's what I'm gonna be using. It's like the whole size of this yogurt. I don't think I finished telling you what I got. So it's the pumpkin spice vegan soft serve. I also got marshmallows because they had vegan marshmallows. Not all of their toppings are vegan. I don't know if I said this already, but most of Pressed Juicery's offerings are vegan. Most of their toppings are vegan. There's just a few things that aren't. So I thought it was great that they had vegan marshmallows because regular marshmallows are usually not vegan. I got that, and then I got granola butter, which looks like it's like granola with some kind of, I don't know, maybe nut butter or something. Okay, the yogurt is like icier than I expected, but I think it was like pre-made. And like left in the freezer because I did my online, sorry, there's a siren. I should probably wait until that passes. Okay, so what I was gonna say is that I did my order online. Originally I was thinking I was gonna do delivery because they do currently offer free delivery if you're in like the local area. But you have to have like a $40 minimum. So I bumped up my cart. That's one of the reasons that I got this, because I was just gonna do the juice. Then I added this, and then I added the oats because I wanted to reach the $40 minimum. But then it turns out, and I kind of suspected this, that I was going to be slightly out of their delivery range, the free local delivery range. But delivery for me was only going to be $3, so I think that's because I was like a little bit out of the area. But then I decided I was going to be in the area running some errands anyway, so I would just come and pick it up. I realize I've been eating this for like a little while now and haven't given you an opinion. It's because it's like so frozen. I'm only getting like little tiny bites at a time. No! I just dropped a big piece on my lap. Okay, the granola butter seems to just be granola. Now I'm starting to wonder if they actually made a mistake, because I saw that they did offer granola and granola butter as toppings. Their granola is not vegan, but their granola butter is, and as far as I can tell, this is just granola. So either they made a mistake maybe, or I made a mistake. So the flavor of this is pretty good. I would definitely recommend not ordering it in advance because it's very difficult to eat. I think I'm actually going to put it away and finish it later because I actually just spilled some more on myself. This might be the worst video I've ever made. I like how I just put my seatbelt on without even saying bye to you guys. I'm gonna go to work now. My shoe just broke. My shoe literally just, I thought the thing fell out of the hole, but it's not. It is broken. It is done. And I have to go to work after this. Well, that was fun. I feel like originally I wasn't planning on including the juice cleanse in this video, but I feel like now maybe I have to, because this footage is probably it's probably useless. It's just me sitting here grumbling and complaining while eating ice cream. I thought ice cream is supposed to cheer you up, and it just made me grouchy. Anyway, I'm gonna go to work right now, and then I guess I will finish this on Sunday when I do my cleanse. Hey guys. So it is Monday morning now, and I am about to start my third juice. This one is a little bit weird looking. It's like an orangey brown, and at first I got excited. I thought it was chocolate, but it's not. It's roots. So it's carrot, apple, spinach, lemon, parsley, ginger, and kale. I'll tell you about the first two that I had in the morning after this, but I want to taste this so then I can get driving. Ooh, I feel like this is going to be either really good or really terrible. I do appreciate that they put apple in a lot of their juices that would otherwise be pretty bitter, pretty tough to get through. The apple makes it easier. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's actually really pleasant. I like it. So right now it's about 12 o'clock and I'm heading over to my parents' house to wash my car. So this is the one that I'm supposed to have right now. This one I'm supposed to have in 2 hours. You're supposed to have them every 2 hours. And I don't know if I'm going to even be there for 2 hours, but I figured if my pace slows down, I'm going to have trouble getting through all 6 of them today, because I started at, actually wait, maybe that's not true, because I started at 6:30 a.m. and then 8:30. And then I had one at 8:30. I'm having this one at like 12. So then 2. So then that one's at 2, 4, 6, 8 p.m. I think that's good. That's a good cutoff time, 8 p.m. Because I hate having to get up in the middle of the night to pee. So I usually drink a lot of water in the evening and then I cut myself off because I'm lazy. I don't want to get up. I especially hate that feeling when it's like, you know, your alarm is going to go off in like 30 minutes and you have to pee, but you know that if you get up to pee, you're not going to be able to fall back asleep or get any kind of like quality sleep. So it's just like you're screwed either way. Okay, this is good. This is going to be easy to drink. I think the next one is 2. It's a little bit different than the one I had this morning, but the one I had this morning was pretty good. And I think this one is similar. It's same, but different. Okay, so I don't want to talk too long because I've been listening to Taylor Swift and I want to listen to the radio while I drive over there, and we'll catch up later. But the first juice that I had this morning was like a vanilla, almond milk, date. It might have had cinnamon. It might have had cinnamon in there. I don't want to just start listing off stuff because I could be wrong, but I'll put it on the screen like what was in there. And it was pretty good. I've had other juices from different brands that are like similar, and this one I think was a little bit less sweet than the ones that I've had before, but it was still pretty good. So I had that at 6:30 a.m. and then at 8:30 I had the greens, apple, whatever, And yeah, like I said, I think the other green one that I have with me is going to be pretty good. I don't remember exactly what I have at home. I know that there is a chocolate almond like protein one that's the last one I'm supposed to have of the day. So I know that one's going to be good. So all of whatever, if anything is bad, I'm just kind of reminding myself that I have that reward at the end of the day. But I don't remember what the other two are. I think there's at least one green one, and then the other one, I don't know, it's a mystery. When I've done cleanses like this before from other brands, I know there's always at least one green one that is like flat out nasty. Like there's always one that like tastes like punishment, and as you're drinking it, you're like, this better be doing something good for my body, because it is like unbearable. So I guess speaking of doing good things for the body, I guess I should maybe explain why I'm doing this. I know there's like always this thought that doing juice cleanses is something related to like dieting or weight loss or whatever, but one of the main reasons I do it is because I noticed that it kind of helps with like inflammation. I have some like sinus and allergy issues, and it seems like it helps with that, just kind of calm things down. And then I also have some like back issues a little bit. I have like scoliosis, and I get a lot of tension in my shoulders and in my back. And I notice when I do a juice thing for like a day or 2 days, like it tends to really help. Like I can feel my muscles relaxing. And I'm sure part of that, like both of those, the sinus stuff and the muscle stuff, are also related to not having caffeine. Like sometimes, like I think you're not supposed to have caffeine when you do these. Sometimes I'll have a little bit of green tea. Today I didn't have anything, and I've been drinking coffee like consecutively for many days in a row. And I've just noticed that both of those problems that I mentioned get better when I take little breaks from coffee now and again. Plus I feel like it just makes coffee like more potent when I do go back to it. I feel like after I've had coffee every day for like weeks or months, it's like I need the coffee just to like function, and then I take a break, and then without coffee I feel normal, and with coffee I feel like I have superpowers. So this is kind of like a way to reactivate the superpowers of coffee. So the last thing that I wanted to say is about the pumpkin spice like frozen yogurt thing that I had the other day. That was in the beginning of the video. So the granola that I got that I suspected wasn't vegan, I emailed them about it, and their first response to me was that they only have one topping that's not vegan, and it's like a chocolate honey drizzle, and everything other than that is vegan. And that kind of didn't seem right to me, because a lot of their toppings are labeled vegan, but they have several that are not labeled vegan, and so that didn't really make sense. Like, why would they just kind of arbitrarily label them or not label them if only one thing is not vegan? So I said that again. I responded, and I was like, would you be able to give me the ingredients for the granola if it's vegan? And they gave me a refund, but they didn't really answer my question, and they said they couldn't provide the ingredients, that if I wanted the ingredients I'd have to contact the individual store. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like, that's too much work. There are plenty of places that are very upfront and open about their vegan options. Like, they want vegans to come in and make it easy for them to know what to order. Like, it's just not that appealing to me to have to do that much work, especially because like I like to share vegan options with you guys, and I don't want to try something and then have them maybe change ingredients, and then I've already talked about it, and then people think that something's vegan because of me, and then it turns out that it's not vegan. Like, I really just prefer to promote restaurants that are very upfront about their options. Which, I mean, honestly, it seems like they are. It seems like I was right, and that the granola is not vegan, and that's why it wasn't labeled vegan, and the other things are vegan and they are labeled vegan. But I've like emailed back and forth with this customer service person like 5 times, and phrased my question in different ways. Like, can you tell me if the granola is vegan? Can you tell me if like these labels are accurate? And they've like sidestepped my question every time. Like, they've said some of our toppings have honey, and that's why they're not vegan. Okay, but can you tell me about the one that I specifically asked you about? Like, you're making this too hard. Like, just if there was a mistake made, just say, hey, I'm sorry, we accidentally gave you something that's not vegan, and I'd be like, hey, no big deal. Now I know not to order that next time. Anyway, I'm going to end this portion of the video. I will pop back on later and let you know how the juice thing is going. Their juices, the nice thing about their juices is that it says like right on the label, like it lists all of the ingredients right here, so you know if there's something vegan or not. But yeah, the yogurt toppings are a little bit secretive, I guess, and which is weird because they label their frozen yogurt as vegan, so you would think that you would also, I mean, I know I already said this, but I think their labeling on their menu is correct. I think that this email person is just, I don't know, they're just making it more difficult than it needs to be. Anyway, I'm gonna shut this off now. I'm gonna stop complaining, and I will update you in a little bit. Hi guys. So I just wanted to come on and end this vlog and tell you about my last 2 juices. Also, I think I like miscalculated earlier because I thought I had 3 left when I got home. I actually had 2 left because I had 2 in the morning, 2 while I was out, and then 2 for when I got home. So the one that I had a couple of hours ago is this citrus number 2. It has apple, pineapple, lemon, and mint. I also I honestly tasted like cinnamon kind of. It was nice. It tasted like apple juice with like some extra stuff to jazz it up, but it was good. And the last one I have is this almond, chocolate, dates, and sea salt. And I imagine it's gonna taste like a fancy chocolate milk. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention is they have the numbers on the top, like the order that you're supposed to drink them in, and the last 2 I flipped around. So I think the last green juice and this citrus one were supposed to be in reverse order because that one's number 4. Like literally when I picked them up, I was like, oh, that's so nice that they put the numbers on them for you, and I still managed to mess it up. Okay, this one's good. Yeah, it does taste like fancy chocolate milk. You can taste the sea salt. You can kind of taste the dates, but it's not like overwhelming. Oh, also I should mention that they finally got back to me about the granola, and they said that it is vegan. They said that it is not correctly labeled on their website, and it is vegan, but they'll be updating it soon. So I guess that's like better than the other way around. It's better to find out that something that you thought wasn't vegan is vegan than finding out something that you thought was vegan isn't vegan. Did I say that the right? You know what I meant. I also forgot to mention, like, I put a face mask on when I came home. I feel like doing the juice thing today, it's like making me feel like relaxed, kind of in the same way that like after you get a massage and your body is just relaxed, and it also makes you feel kind of sleepy. I'm kind of surprised that I don't feel the effects of not having caffeine, really. Like, I've definitely had times before where I skip coffee for a day or 2 and I start getting headaches and just feeling like really cranky. That didn't really happen. I just felt like that after a massage, like relaxed feeling. And I think, like I mentioned, the inflammation or the tension or whatever in my muscles, I think that's what it is that it's like gone. It's not completely gone, but it's better. What else did I want to say? I feel like I'm going to say some more stuff about this cleanse experience maybe on Instagram, but for now I want to end this vlog and figure out how I'm gonna edit it, because now that I found that thing out about the granola, I'm gonna have to insert a disclaimer at the beginning or something, or just edit out all of the footage of me complaining. Okay, I'm gonna end this one now, and I will see you again tomorrow.